Every year I say, this is the summer, and then I blink and it's already August. This year was headed the same way, but this time there's one thing that's changed: my mindset. There's still time to turn it around, and I'm showing you exactly how I'm locking in for my hot girl summer, and how you can too, right now, halfway through summer. There's something about summer. The energy feels high and vibrant, and suddenly I find myself feeling alive again. Inspired to be my highest self, my happiest self, my most sunshiny self. This summer I'm locking in on my business, giving my creativity the time and freedom to blossom into art. I'm locking in with my fitness routine, rebuilding the discipline and the love for movement I once had before injury. I'm locking in on joy, being present in the little moments, bringing back the imagination I had as a child, spending as much time in nature as I can. So this is step 1 of my hot girl summer. Today, I'm doing what I do best. I'm planning it out, which starts with some brainstorming, an inspiration walk in the woods, getting my space in order, building out my hot girl morning routine, because if I romanticize my productive mornings, being my highest self feels easy. Of course, my perfect summer planning day wouldn't be complete without a girly self-care evening, indulging in my favorite hobbies, and creating a hot girl Pinterest board full of everything I'm manifesting for the rest of this summer. So here's my full hot girl summer prep. The mindset, the planning, the routines, everything. Let's lock in. I just recorded a whole 5-minute monologue and I realized I didn't even press record. I hope that is not indicative of how my day is going to go today. But I haven't picked up my camera since April, which is not ideal, not something I want to do because I want to document my life, and spring and summer are my absolute favorite times of year, which is probably why I didn't record anything, because I was just really busy hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, getting in routine here. We're actually living in my hometown for the summer, which is really exciting because all my friends and family are here. We have the most amazing beaches. This is going to be the first video of a series. I'm probably going to call it my Hot Girl Summer series, which is just a fun name. It has nothing to do with appearances, other than I did get really shaggy bangs, but they're just kind of annoying me right now. So in the next day or two, I'm going to be planning my summer and my routines, all the goals I want to do while I'm here. I was just at the beach doing like a brain dump kind of planning, and then I went for a walk to get a few more ideas. Now I'm going to head home and start work. But later today, I want to organize my desk, set up a good spot for me to work, and my goals and habits. Maybe a bucket list. We'll see. I just organized and cleaned my desk, and it's so pretty right now compared to what it was before. It's looking so cute. I got carpal tunnel a couple weeks ago, so I got a mouse and a keyboard, and then a mouse pad that's supposed to be good for your wrist. And then I've been working with, this is my main laptop. I've been working with that a little propped higher, better ergonomic posture, and I just kind of added some things to make it cute. This is my old MacBook, and I have it on a little stand, which is perfect because we travel a lot, so that way I can bring this ergonomic setup everywhere we go. I just wrote out on my whiteboard some routine things. I wrote this last week. I'm going to update it and make it a little bit cuter. And then I have a plant and a candle. Here I have some notebooks that I use for work. And then I have a little lamp here so I can work when it's getting dark without turning the big light on. And then just right here is Gavin's setup so we can work beside each other. Now I'm going to work on editing a video. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is planning. If you watch my videos before, you probably know that I'm obsessed with planners, planning, just organizing. I got myself a latte at the coffee shop in town and it's really good. I've had it a few times from there and they're very milky usually, so I got an extra shot of espresso and a shot of caramel and it's amazing. It's so good. I just wrote out my ideal morning for a short to promote my new planner. Let me grab a copy. I usually use them on my iPad, but I thought it would be cute to tape it up on the wall. This one is one of the exclusive copies. This is my favorite. It's the original. The sides here got cut off a little bit because I didn't print it correctly, but that shouldn't happen to you if you print it to the right dimensions. I'm going to write out a second one. This one's going to be my morning routine for this week in more detail because I wanted that one to be more minimal for my advertising. I'm gonna do that now. Now I'm going to plan my calendar. I plan my schedule on Apple Calendar on my laptop and make it so cute. My morning routine is from 6 to 9. I start off with whatever my main priority is and then just do any of the habits that I want to do after that. I always make sure I get outside and do something mindful, and then my main priority is almost always working out. Plus, I always walk my dog. And then I always start work at 9. I'm at my desk. I have an alarm set for 8:50 because I wasn't being strict enough with myself since I could work into the night. I was starting my work late and finishing late, which I don't love doing, and if I want to have a work block in the evening, I want it to be because I want to, not because I have to. So my first work block I'll do from 9 until maybe 12. I do change these every time I change my schedule up a little bit, which always happens if I'm in the middle of a task and I don't want to start my lunch break yet. I'll just adjust my calendar. So, this walk is by myself. It's too hot out for my dog. And then my second work block of the day, I'll do from 1 to 5. And then on Fridays, I stop work at 4 so I can do my weekly reflection where I just have a bunch of prompts. I write what my wins were, what I achieved, what worked, what didn't work, how I got out of my comfort zone, my next week priorities, and how I can best rest on the weekend. I've been loving doing this. It's a good way to think back and see what I actually did, which honestly is sometimes hard. And then at 5, I'll plan my work for the next day, meal prep, and pick out my workout outfit and lay it out so it's nice and easy for me. And then from 5 to 6 after that is dinner. And then I usually have a short work block after dinner, which is usually editing shorts. So yeah, this is how I lay out my week. It starts off all nice and pretty, all organized, and then it turns into a little bit of chaos where instead of writing work, I'll split up like the work blocks. So yesterday, my morning routine was the same. If I wake up late, I will adjust it, but I haven't woke up late yet this week. Yesterday, I started filming this video at the beach, and then I also started my founder hour at the beach, which is basically a bunch of like productivity and self-growth journal prompts, plus planning what's working in my next steps in my work tasks for the day. It doesn't actually take an hour, but founder hour is cute. And then I just show my work blocks like this so that at the end of the week I can go back and see what tasks use the most time and I can do a bit of a weekly audit like that. I want to really romanticize my productivity this summer, so I'm going to add my wallpaper that I made. If you like my wallpaper and you want it, it's watermelon inspired for the summer. It is on my website, I'll link it. It's free, of course. I'm going to start making a little wallpaper seasonally, if not monthly. I'm going to set it as my wallpaper. It's already on my other laptop here, but I don't use that one as much. Oh, that's so cute. Now it's the most fun time. I'm going to make a little mood board goals planner for summer on my X tiles. I love X tiles. It's so fun to customize it. I'll just delete them all. Maybe I'll start with a little banner, a little title. My theme is, of course, Hot Girl Summer. I'm going to do it pink, and then maybe some watermelonish. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna start with my summer daily schedule. I've already been doing this schedule for a couple weeks now and it's really working for me. So at 6 a.m. I wake up and walk Kaya, then I work out, yoga, meditate, and journal outside or at the beach. I don't really care if I do all 3 of them every day. I could pick 1 or 2 and then get ready for the day. At 9 a.m. I start work with my founder hour, and then sometimes I'm bad for not taking a lunch break, or I'll just eat quick and then get back to work right away. Recently I've been setting a timer for 1 hour and I have to be not working for the whole hour, and that's been working well for me. I've been using a lot of timers. And then plan and prep like I already mentioned, and an optional evening work block, which ideally is something fun or that I'm really inspired to do. Okay, I finished my X tiles. I kept it simple because if it required me to click something off all the time, like a habit tracker, I knew I wouldn't do it because I already have so many daily planners that I use. So this is just kind of a weekly or monthly fun little planner. So I already said my summer daily schedule. I have 2 cute pictures that really scream summer, and I've been really liking blue and pink together. I did a bucket list, and it's nothing crazy because I don't like adrenaline. If you like bucket lists, this is probably really boring. But a couple summers ago, I was doing sunrise swims every day. I don't have time right now to do it every day because I'm really going all in on my work. But so I just wrote sunrise lake swim, hopefully a couple times a week. I went in the other day. We're on one of the Great Lakes in Canada, so it doesn't warm up very quickly, and it was freezing. But I can be tough. I also want to paint all the places that we've lived. I have a few different art pieces that are our views from each beautiful place, but I'm behind, so I'd like to do that. I want to love running again. In 2020, I started running in the summer and I loved it. And since I've become a running hater again, but I just loving running. So I'm gonna just keep running until I like it again. I want to go to the movies, go on a boat day with friends, weekly solo dates. I've been on a few so far this summer, 2 little beach towns, and then I do a little bit of work in the cafe. That's my all-time favorite solo dates, so I'm going to do that. Also with that, it says go to all the beach towns. I'd like to have a solo date in every beach town around me. Read 5 summer romances. That will be easy because I love them. A summer romance is maybe my favorite genre, especially Carly something. She wrote One Golden Summer. Oh, so good. So I'm hoping to read A Perfect Storm. And I have these 2 next. Some summer romances that I got from the library. Side note, speaking of books, I just read Carrie Soto Is Back. Towards the middle, I wasn't sure if it was getting boring because I don't, like, I like tennis. I like playing tennis, but I don't watch it. But it's beautifully written. The ending is it's just a beautiful book. I love it. It was so good. A shopping trip with my grandma. We already have that planned. We just have to lock down a date. I also have start streaming with a question mark. I just have been called to, I don't know, start streaming on Twitch. I play lots of games with my husband, and sometimes my sister and I play games too. Like, my favorite is The Sims. I was thinking that maybe I would start a family, maybe a neighborhood, and stream that every week just for fun. But also, I love Among Us with our friends, Overcooked, Animal Crossing. I don't know, maybe a fun, cozy stream. Let me know if you would watch it. Finish The Artist's Way. I've restarted it. I'm only on week 1. So, I don't even think I would finish it, but do most of it anyways. Go to the farmer's market and hiking with my cousins. And now for goals. My biggest goal is to make enough money on my website and Etsy to continue doing what I do and working remote and filming my life. Otherwise, when we go out east, I might have to get a part-time job, which wouldn't be the end of the world, but I just really love what I'm doing right now. So that's a goal. I'm gonna work really hard all summer and see if I can make it happen. Kind of going along with this, I would like to get a regular freelance client. I call myself a creative freelancer because I do video editing, graphic design, social medias. I write a lot, and I edited a novel that was published. So I'm going to work on that this coming up week, build out a portfolio and my LinkedIn page. So I'm not just using freelancer.com. So if you are in need of anything, maybe email me. My email's in the description. And then 3 is be consistent with my workouts and eating healthy. I think I've been crushing this so far this month. So it's kind of just keep doing it. And then 4 is, I wrote top secret. This is a little bit cheeky. It's a product that I'm working on that's going to take me a while to do, but hopefully it will be ready by September. And I'm really excited about that, so stay tuned. The very last thing I want to do for this planning portion is I already wrote out my whiteboard a few weeks ago. There's a few things I would change, but it's a lot of work and I don't really have time right now, so I'm just going to show you what I have. So the biggest thing I have, my most important, is I wrote out my workout split here. It's pretty much the workout split I've been doing for years. Last summer I hurt my foot. You can see it in my past videos. But since then I haven't really been overly consistent with my workouts, so I haven't had a workout split. I'm doing cardio on all of my upper body days, 2 leg days, and then here I just have a rough guide of my daily routine, some meal ideas to make it easy for myself to know what to eat quickly in the day without having any decision fatigue. And then I have things to do on the evenings if I don't know, if I run out of ideas. I had a super productive day today, so I had a little self-care evening. I showered, I got my cute PJs on, I painted my nails. I picked pink to go with Hot Girl Summer, of course. I was exhausted by 5 o'clock, so I did not want to do any more work. I'm home alone tonight. My husband is away doing a YouTube challenge. I don't think his video will be out yet, but I'll link his channel below. Sometimes I feature in them. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the rest of my evening. I have a few options. I'd like to organize my Spotify playlists and make a couple new summer playlists. And I was thinking it would be really fun and go along with the theme of Hot Girl Summer to make a Pinterest board kind of like a vision board for summer. I'm not sure if I'll get around to this today because I'm feeling kind of low energy tonight, but I would like to paint a couple times this week. We'll see. Maybe I'll paint right now. I don't know. And then I desperately need to start my book club book. Book club's in less than a week and I haven't started yet, so now would be a good time to do that. My heart is telling me that I should just watch a summer romance movie in bed instead. So I'm gonna go let Kaya outside and then, I don't know, grab a cute drink and just chill.